Hey, we're back. Brought to you by American Spirits at whatever this shit is called, Kiefer. Very delicious. So anyway, the story of this is how to be coachable. See, what I know about a lot of young men, just not coachable. Like you go about your life, you think you know everything, you think you have all the answers because you look at fucking Andrew Tate videos, and that tells you, okay, well, he's got to be this alpha guy, and I do what the no, that's not how the game works, son. Let me tell you how the game works. You find out what you want to do. You find your why. So why am I trying to be successful? And then you got to know your why. And then once you know your why, then you got to figure out how. Now the why takes a long time because you're young. You don't know shit. That's another thing. You young people don't know shit. You keep thinking you know shit. I try to tell you over and over. You don't know shit. Let older people tell you how to run the game. But that's another point for another time. So what I try to explain to these young people, learn how to be coachable. So once you find out what you want to do, you got to find people who know how to do it. And the coach will always appear to you when the student is ready. That's a very good cliche. The master will reveal himself when the student is ready to be taught. And the problem with a lot of you guys is you guys run into masters who are ready to teach you, but you're not ready to be taught. You're not ready. And so you get mad at the old guy who gets on your ass, tells you you're fucking up, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this, and you can't take constructive criticism. See, one of the beautiful things I learned about sports, and one of the things that really helped me out in life, is that I know how to take constructive criticism and not get in my feelings about it. If you're new and green, and I'm going through this right now, I'm a grown man, but I got a younger guy who's like, dude, you're fucking this up, do this, don't do that, you're fucking this up. And at first I'm like, man, why is he fucking me? But then I'm like, okay, he gives a fuck. There's a proper order by the way these things need to be done. And if they're not done this way, then it fucks it up for everybody else. So just listen to what I'm telling you, apply it, because I did the same stupid shit and I was hard headed. And now that I know how the system works, I now know not to do it this way. I know to do it the proper way, which I was instructed to do it. Because you're not smarter than the master. Stop thinking you're smarter than the master. That's the problem with the young people. They're always trying to find cheat codes. You're not smarter than the master. Let me reiterate that one more time. You're not smarter than the master. So when you find a master, somebody who's been doing what you want to do and been doing it for a long time, they know all the ins and outs. They know all the cheat codes. You don't know any cheat codes. You know the stupid codes. You know the codes that get you fucked up in life. They know the codes that actually help you propel in life. That shaves a little bit. See, that's the problem. Think of it like this. Most young people, this is where you're at. You're trying to get to here, and you're trying to skip all these steps to get to here so you can fucking get there faster for no reason. But the master understands, look, there's 5 steps. I know how to do it in 4.5. Now, even though it takes 5 steps, I know how to do it in 4.5. That half is going to save you a lot more time over the long run if you do it my way. Your dumbass way is trying to do it the 1-2 steps. You're trying to do 5 steps and 2 steps. And you keep getting fucked up, and you keep wondering why your life is fucked up. And that's why it's fucked up. Because you're cheat coding the system, and you can't cheat code the system. You can only cheat code the system once you have learned the system intricately in and out, which is why the master is important. So once again, I get to my point. Young people, stop trying to cheat code. Like, sales is not going to get you where you want to go. Marketing is not going to get you where you want to go. You know what can get you where to go? Hard fucking work and effort, and actually putting the time and effort to understand your craft and do it correctly in a way that benefits everybody and doesn't fuck you over. Because that's the thing. When you take cheat codes, somebody's paying for that cheat. Somebody's paying for the cheat that you're doing. So those 3 steps that you skip to do your 2, on the back end, somebody's paying for those 3. So it's either you or somebody who's working around you is going to pay for it. So when you understand that, you got to understand how important a master is. And I take this back to Star Wars. I don't know if a lot of you guys seen Star Wars, but Anakin took some cheat codes. And that's why he ended up like Darth Vader, because he was trying to get past this thing. And the council warned Obi-Wan, look, Anakin, he's too old. Even though he has talent, he's too old. We can't control his emotions. We didn't teach him the basic fundamentals of how to be a Jedi by controlling his emotions. And because we can't control his emotions, he's a dangerous student. He's victim to fall to the dark side. And Obi-Wan's like, I can do it. I can do it. He didn't listen to the masters. The masters tried to tell his ass. And what happened? Anakin ended up fucking up everything. And then we go to the next one, which was Luke. See, Luke met Yoda. And Yoda said, hey, look, here, sit your ass down. I'm going to teach you how to fucking be a Jedi. A proper Jedi. Not one of these bullshit ass Jedis. A real proper Jedi. Yeah, you have a lightsaber, but you don't have the mind to control that lightsaber. And that's why you got your fucking hand cut off. Or was that Luke? Yeah, Luke got his hand. No, was it Anakin that got his hand? Anyway, besides the point. It's important to have a master to walk you through life. Stop thinking that you know everything just because you can look on the internet and look up shit. Because somebody went through the hard steps to put that shit on the internet. The same way I'm talking to you on the interwebs, I went through some hard shit to be able to get to the point where I can start giving you fucking advice over the internet. Because if not, you would have saw my YouTube channel back when I was fucking like 15, 16. But I didn't have anything to say. That's why I laugh at these fucking streamers who are like 20-something out here streaming for you because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just talking bullshit. Like Sneeko, all these motherfuckers. Stop listening to these niggas. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're just repeating phrases that they heard from other people that they read on the internet. And that's what most young people are doing. They're just repeating shit. They're trying to cheat code everything to get to women faster, get to money faster. Listen, the money's going to come. I'm 32 fucking years old. I didn't start making actual money and figure out the money game until maybe about 2 or 3 months ago. I ain't rich, but I know I ain't never going to be broke again, nigga. I know that for a fact. Well, maybe I might be broke. I can't say that really. But I know I got a skill set where I can walk into any city, any town, put my resume out, walk into your fucking doorstep, I'll get a goddamn job. It ain't that fucking difficult. And most of you young people can't do that. Most of you young people don't even have a job. Never even had a job. Yeah, bullshit scams and all other types of shit. But you never had some real fucking work that you put into a craft that you can walk in and say, look, this is what I have done. Here's what it is. Take it or leave it, son. And that's a powerful statement when you can do that to people. Because that's really what a manager is looking for. He's looking for is somebody coachable and do they have experience and have they done some shit. And if you don't have experience and done some shit, you better be hella fucking coachable. And a lot of you motherfuckers just ain't coachable, man. You guys think you don't have to be coach. You think you are the coach. I hear young people talking, I want to be a business owner. Okay, that's nice to know. But, nigga, what can you do? Well, I got ideas. Nigga, everybody got ideas. Motherfucker. Everybody got some goddamn ideas. You think you're special because you got ideas, nigga? Trust me. The ideas up in here, if I can put them all on a fucking piece of paper, and I got a lot of pieces of paper, they will run your fucking ideas in the fucking dirt. Because old people have more ideas about shit than you do. We just don't know at the time. That's why we find young people to help mentor and tutor so they can carry off our ideas because we already thought these plans out for decades. But you young people are like, I know what I'm doing. I read a course by some other 20-year-old guy who's wearing a fucking Rolex and has a Ferrari. Guess what? That nigga's leasing that shit. He's going to be broke in fucking 10 years. I can assure you that. And how you know that I know he's going to be broke? Because motherfucker, if NFL players, NBA players, all these motherfuckers are spending that much money on Rolex and cars and jewelry and all that shit, and they go broke, nigga, your broke ass is definitely going to broke, making a couple $100K. Because here's what happened. Times change. Times are always changing. Everybody got into coding and software development. Where are they at now? They broke as shit. Well, not broke yet, but they're in a situation because they had layoffs. So what can they fall back on? Nothing. They don't have any hand skills. They got typing skills, but ain't no hand skills. You got to start having some hand skills. That's the first thing I need to teach all men. While you're young and physically in shape and you feel good and got good knees and a good back, get out there and go learn how to do some shit with your fucking body. You don't need to be talking. You don't need to be on YouTube talking as a young person. You don't need to be on YouTube making streams of video games and shit like that, talking about football and sports. Nigga, get out there and go learn how to do some shit that's worth the fucking civilization. That's the fucking secret to man life. Learn how to do some shit with your goddamn hands that's worth the fucking civilization. If you can do that, guess what, man? Life might be fucking, it might be decent for you. I'll tell you that right now. I wish I would have started my electrician fucking journey 10 years ago. But I get it. But I'm here now. So I do it now. I learn. I grow. So by the time I'm 35, I'm a journeyman. And I can do whatever the fuck I want to do in life. Because now I have the skill set where I can walk into any fucking city, knock on the union door. Hey, look, I'm an electrician, journeyman. Put me in a fucking place. I need some money right now. And then from there, I can start up, build my nest egg, and get back to fucking business and doing what the fuck I want to do. But see, that's the problem. You young people want to skip shit. You guys don't want to dedicate years. I tell young people, get out there and go do something. Dedicate 4 years to your life. 4 years? I don't got 4 years. Nigga, you 20. What the fuck you think you're going to be when you're 24? Same situation. Time goes like this when you're not doing shit. But when you're doing shit, time goes like this because you're immersed into the now. See, that's the problem. All you niggas ain't immersed into now. You think about the next pussy you can get. You think about the next dollar you can get. Stop worrying about that shit. I don't think about that. I worry about what can I do currently in this moment right now that's going to make my life better. That's all I worry about. Okay, I got some free time. My body, I'm tired. I got done with a hard day at work. Mounted some TVs. Let me play some chess. Let me read a book. Let me write my journal. And I'll do that shit till I go to fucking sleep. Then I wake up and do the same goddamn shit to the next day. And I just stay consistent with the fucking grind. That's it. Stay consistent with the grind. Motherfuckers don't want to be consistent with the grind. Then they wonder why shit turns out fucked up for them. You can't stick to shit. If you can't stick to shit, what the fuck makes you think you're going to be able to stick to this paper and have a fucking life with yourself? Life is about consistency with the simple shit. Drink your water, work out, take a couple walks, do something with your hands, work out, work on a side business, work on your internal, read, write, play chess, do shit that makes your mind stronger, makes your critical thinking better, get your rest, and wake up and do that shit again tomorrow. That's it. That's the fucking game. It's that simple. But you know what makes it hard? Is that as you start to rise up in these new levels, as you start to get these fucking muscles, as you start to build your pocketbooks, temptation comes. Because now you're worth the fucking civilization. And people know people that are worth the fucking civilization because they can smell it on you. You walk around with an air of confidence because you know your time is limited. Because you know I got shit to do. And see, when women see that, oh my God, there's nothing sexier than a man that got shit to do. Women hate a fucking man that can just sit around all day and just be with them. They're fucking disgusted. They're like, why are you not at work? Why are you not doing it? Why are you acting like me? And that's what a lot of you niggas is doing. Talking on the phone for a woman for 4 or 5 hours. What the fuck you talking to a woman on the phone for 3 hours for? What the fuck you all got to talk about? Nigga, cut that conversation short. Bitch, are you give me some pussy or not? And then go about your fucking day. If she gives it to you, she doesn't. If you're not, you go back to fucking work. But you niggas ain't got no gumption about you. Ain't got no fucking savage about you. And once again, this goes back to the masters. The masters teach you that things take time. There's no need to rush. And that's one of the things I started learning as I've been working with this electrician shit. I don't need to rush. I got 8 hours to sit there and really work my craft. To really sit there and install these boxes, take my time, figure out the logistics, figure out how things work. This is not like I'm actually at a handyman job where time is of the essence, where I got to move kind of quickly. No, when I'm actually at the job, I actually sit there and I immerse myself. I look and say, okay, I got to install this box here, install some conduit that goes through the wall, set the wall 9.5, get the thing through the wire, pull it through. And I make sure I take my time and do it correctly and properly because I know every fucking install that I do makes me that times better in 10 years in the future. And then I can go back and teach me another young student. And that's what the game is about. Taking your time. Humans are moving way too fast because you got this goddamn internet that keeps you attached 24 fucking goddamn 7. So you're always seeing new content updates. You're always seeing new videos, new uploads, new streams, new video games. Nigga, fuck all that. Take a little bit of time, get out the goddamn fucking interwebs and go out in life and go exist for a minute. Go walk around. Go take a 20-minute walk and tell me how long that shit feels. Take a 30-minute walk, tell me how long that shit feels. Feels like a lifetime. You know why? Because you're attached to reality. You ain't sitting around just fucking bullshitting all day on the goddamn computer webs. Understand, people. Or understand, young man. Your time is very valuable, but your energy is much more valuable. And what you choose to put your mind to, because your mind is using energy, what you choose to put your mind and energy to is what you will become. I always want to become a YouTube talking shit nigga that has a little bit of dough with some hard ass skills with these hands. And that's what I'm becoming now, because that's what I put my focus, my mind to. The game is all up here. Everything else is irrelevant, man. So if your mind is always worried about the next woman you can get, or the next blunt you're going to smoke, or riding with your homeboys to the next party, nigga, you're going to be a loser. Because that's what you focus on. You focus on loser shit. Stop focusing on loser shit, put your mind to some progressive shit, and watch how your life goddamn changes. And maybe like, oh, you're so hard, man. What's up with the language? What's up with the message? Nigga, I'm hard on you because somebody needs to be hard on you. I wish somebody was hard on me when I was a young man. I didn't have no guidance. So the only person who was going to be hard on me was me. That's the only person I had to be hard on me. My mama wasn't pushing me to be shit. She was happy with me just being me. And I said that wasn't enough. And that's why I say homage to Kevin Samuels, because he pushed man to try to be better. Yeah, you're an average Joe right now, but that's okay. Just raise your average. And when you raise your average, everybody else, your average across life gets better. Like I'm telling you guys, my life was not this life that I'm living now was not the same life 6 months ago, a year from ago, man. I'm telling y'all. 6 months ago, my car was broke down. I was on the fucking bus, scrapping and saving just to make enough to be able to go back to California to go get a car. And by the grace of God, I was able to get a car. And ever since then, I've been grinding because I know why the fuck I'm here. I don't have time to fucking bullshit around. Like, I'm not going to have a family till probably my 40s or 50s probably, man. To keep it 100. 40s or 50s. So, if I'm going to have a family in 40, 50, I'm making a big bet on myself. I'm betting that this version of me, because I don't have a youth on my side. So, when I come up to a woman at 40 or 50 years old, I can't be looking like shit and broke as fuck at a 50-year-old talking about, I want to get a wife now. It ain't going to work that way, son. So I gotta be on my P's and Q's. My fire's underneath my ass if I want to have some kids, nigga. And that's the type of fucking push I'm putting upon myself. And so what I'm trying to tell you young people is find you a master to teach you how to go through life and conquer what you need to conquer. Don't look at the money. Fuck what they have on their bank account. The bank account is irrelevant. Look at the man as a character. Do you look at this person and say, that's a hard man? That's a man who's been through some shit. That's a man who's a fucking soldier or general who's been through the life ringer. Knows what the fuck he's doing out here. And that's what I found, man. I found me a good teacher for my electrician shit. This guy said, look, I'm going to take you under my wing. This is probably my last job I'm doing up in this motherfucker. You're going to be my last apprentice. So I'm going to make damn sure you're going to be fucking a hell of a goddamn electrician by the time I get done with your ass. And I'm like, hell, I'll fuck with it. Is he hard on me? Yeah, he's hard on me. Does he talk shit to me? Yeah, he talks shit to me. But I fucking love it. Because I need somebody on my ass to talk shit to me. And that's what the game is about, man. If you're an older guy, find some young motherfucker that's actually giving a fuck about his life and push that motherfucker to be better. Thank you for listening. Shout out to Jiraiya.